7 most disturbing backyard encounters caught on camera. The tree mystery.
In the fall of 2020, a woman named Lauren began noticing strange things happening on her property, things she couldn't explain. Her backyard was surrounded by trees, but one in particular stood out. Unlike the others, it appeared lifeless, yet oddly beautiful, framed by vibrant red leaves. Curious, Lauren took a closer look and noticed unusual holes and strange objects embedded in its bark.
What?
So I have a bunch of trees in my backyard, but there's this one that doesn't look like the other trees. So I'm gonna go check that one out because it has pretty red leaves or flowers next to it, and it's interesting.
You reckon there's something buried underneath it?
I'm wearing my work boots, so in case my dog runs off, I'm not chasing after her barefoot. So here's the tree. It's dead, but it's very pretty. And
how weak is a dead tree? Could you like just push that over?
these weird things that are in it. I don't know what that's for.
Alright, that's
And
weird.
it has crazy holes that I like. But here's the pretty red things. Flowers. No, they're leaves. Those are leaves. Oh. I like you.
That's a schoolmate. What do you mean I like you?
What is that?
The tree caught her attention because of its eerie charm, dead yet visually striking. For nearly a year, nothing else happened. But in 2021, things took a darker turn.
You find them all over? What, schools? What, am I like the only person in my life here that has never found a skull? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was a normal thing.
So I'm walking around the fence line of my property, and I've noticed that
In the woods.
someone or something has put something on pretty much all of my fence posts. I don't know if someone's like fucking with me.
Whoa. If nobody's messing with you, then what do you think it is?
Or that this is something else.
This ain't normal behavior,
But,
mate.
like, it's literally all like bones
This ain't normal.
or like a creepy doll. I don't know what that was. But like horns, skulls. I don't know. I don't know if someone's fucking with me or
What
this
the
is
hell?
actually something I should be kind of worried about. I'm just kind of tired of it at this point.
It's a big property.
What to do? Can't
Oh,
leave.
give me a sec. I need to grab a wall for this. I'm still watching.
While walking along the fence line of her yard,
What was that voice?
Lauren discovered that someone had placed disturbing items on
heard
nearly
a voice.
every fence post. Bones, broken dolls, and other unrecognizable objects. It wasn't clear who was behind it, or why they seemed determined to scare her. Days later, more strange incidents began to unfold. She started hearing noises outside at night, but every time she went to check, no one was there. A few nights later, while talking on the phone with her boyfriend, the front door suddenly slammed
Bless
shut
me.
behind her and locked.
GG's. Time to move.
Dude, my fucking door just closed.
Time to move.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes, and it's locked.
What?
I just got locked out of my house.
Time to move.
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself.
Who's Luna?
I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
She just dropped her phone and ran? What the hell is she doing?
Lady? Hello?
She just dropped the phone and ran? Why would she drop the phone?
someone,
Yeah, I'm not staying in this house. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm staying in this house.
or something was now inside the house. Lauren's dog, Luna, was left inside alone, barking and nervously pacing near the window. Lauren called out, but there was no response, just silence. The next 2 months were quiet, but then, late one night, the calm was broken by the sound of knocking at the window.
Yeah, nah. Luckily, she's got plenty of dogs for protection, but nah. I totally understand why the boyfriend's nowhere to be seen. Like, he does not stay at this house. He does not go to her house. If she wants to see him, she's got to go to his house. Because there's no way. Like, if this was my girl, I'm never coming here. Ever.
Come here. Sit. Come here.
You need to turn your flash off. You can't see anything. You open a window? Yeah, you just let in. What's that? What's the red light?
Can't see.
That's terrifying.
Lauren tried to look outside, but saw nothing. Gripped by fear, she checked the backyard. Still, no one.
That's
To
terrifying.
this day, the cause behind these events remains a mystery. Who, or what, is trying to frighten her in such a twisted way?
Honestly, everything in this video, blow up the house, time to go. Actually, no, you can sell this house for a decent price. It's a big property. Sell the house, leave, get gone. Stay with your boyfriend for a little bit as well. Stay with your boyfriend.
The next video tells the story of a man named Jeff Richards, who has been documenting a disturbing situation.
Oh, we seen this guy. We seen the creepy neighbor. I remember this guy. We seen him before. Yeah, he's hella creepy. Graveyard
A
behavior.
woman named Britt, who runs the TikTok account My Little Equine, usually posts videos about caring for her horses. But in one particular video, something is very different.
You know what? I've seen this as well. We might need a new vid. We might need a new vid. Next! Let's do one on the same channel. This one. Let's do this one. 7 most disturbing found footage cases on YouTube. GameStop stalker.
These disturbing videos, which allegedly document the stalking of a GameStop employee, were uploaded to the YouTube channel of Alexander Matthews. The channel contained numerous
that's
videos
just
of a woman
weird.
who worked as an assistant store manager in 2019,
That's just
all recorded
weird.
without her consent. Based on the titles and content of the videos, the creator appeared to be completely obsessed with her. It seemed as though he regularly filmed her and followed her wherever he could.
And then posted them all onto YouTube.
After reviewing a large number of these recordings, I selected the most disturbing clips. In my opinion, they clearly illustrate how an unhealthy fixation gradually escalated into outright stalking.
Dude, no way.
Why?
There are bugs in that. That's disgusting.
There's
You talking
what?
about? You take this.
There are bugs in that. That's disgusting, dude. I'm not taking it. I don't care what it is.
Why?
I'm not taking that in.
You?
I'm not taking that in.
Oh,
What's
there's
your problem?
bugs.
What's your problem? I got a fucked up attitude.
Did you say what's your problem? You got a messed up attitude? Bro, you just gave her a diss with bugs, man.
No, I know you hear me talking to you. What's your problem?
This one is cracked.
Hello, I know you hear me talking to you.
This one is cracked.
Man, y'all can't keep going.
And missing a whole piece of the disc.
Yeah, I know you hear me talking to you.
Yo, I wonder if she's seen the videos and she knows it's secretly him. She's giving me an attitude right now that she's very, like, she feels very uncomfortable. Yo, who snapped? Nah! Yo, bro, if someone ever snapped me like that, I swear to God, you will see me in 5 o'clock news. You will see me in 5 o'clock. I'll take a disc and I'll slice his eyebrows off, bro.
You hear me?
Nope.
I just said, what is wrong with you? Why you got an attitude? I'm trying to clear the air. He's like, you're not even saying it. What's going on with you?
It was later revealed that Alexander had uploaded several videos attempting to explain what had happened. In them, he stated that he had been arrested and served time in connection with the case. However,
well, yeah, I'm not surprised. Stalking needs more, like, to be treated more seriously. Because, like, it's always the case of, like, you have a stalker situation. You try and get it solved. They can't do anything because there's all of this and all of that. And then, boom, guess what? The stalker does something, maybe murders the person or whatever, right? And then you get them. Nah, it needs to be taken more seriously, bro.
rather than accepting responsibility for his actions, he largely blamed the woman, claiming that she had ruined his life. This attitude only highlights his lack of remorse and his willingness to shift responsibility onto the victim. Reddit users discussed how to bring attention to the situation without violating the woman's privacy or causing her further harm. Many were also concerned about whether she was aware of the videos and whether the channel's creator might still pose a threat. The deeper people looked into the situation, the clearer it became that
I'm sure somebody else has reverse stalked her. I really hope someone has. You know, like, someone might have stumbled on, like a good stalk, right? There's bad stalk and good stalks. Good stalk is someone's seen the videos on here, tried to find out who she is, gone to a place and give her the heads up. Yo, this is happening. You should be you know what I'm saying?
Alexander was deeply fixated on the woman and unwilling to accept rejection. In one recorded conversation, the employee tried to explain that there was no reason for him to visit the store so frequently and that he should only come in as a regular customer. Despite this, he continued arguing and repeatedly ignored the boundaries she tried to set.
You said not every day, right?
No, not every day, man.
So
You can't go back every day. So, like, I'm gonna say you can come back twice a week, but I told you the rules are only if you have trade-ins or you're buying something.
So yeah, I can't come every day.
No, you can't.
So he just comes every day and just sits there and try and talk to her? Leave her alone, bro.
Come every day.
What about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Oh man, there's no need
Yo, bro's trying to book in schedule time.
for it. You don't need to come every day. You can come once or twice a week.
Yeah, you said Saturday and Sunday.
That's fine. Saturday, Sunday is fine. That's it, dude. But you only if you're gonna trade or buy something.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
Other videos suggested that Alexander
Yo, listen, right? I don't want her to have to, like, leave her job because of this situation. But at the very least, when they see this guy come into the store, she goes off shift. Or, like, takes a break. And someone else takes over, right? Until he's gone and whatnot.
openly disregarded rules and restrictions.
But just call the police and kick his ass out, bro.
Furthermore, based on his own explanations, it appeared that he held views commonly associated with incel communities and tended to blame others for his failures in relationships.
Sadie, thank you so much for the big juicy 1,000 biddies, Sadie. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
What is wrong with you? What's going on with you? Why you had an attitude? When I approach you, you tell me I get the hell away from your car. What's wrong with you? Okay, what the fuck? Girl, listen.
There are children in this store.
I know you. Listen, see, you getting an attitude with me for no reason. I didn't do nothing to you. You still remember what happened 2 Fridays ago?
Huh?
Eventually, the reason for his arrest became public. According to available information, Alexander had slashed the woman's tires on 2 separate occasions and was caught during a 3rd attempt. After she reported him to the police, he allegedly followed her home, entered her garage, and damaged her vehicle with a wooden beam. Considering everything that happened, it is fair to say that the woman was fortunate the situation did not end even.
That's 100% prison time. I don't care, bro. That's somebody who's gonna do something eventually.
Worse. Even years later, Alexander continued to blame the victim, which raises serious doubts about his claims that he had changed and reflected on his actions. As of the publication of this story, no new videos had appeared on the channel for several years. One can only hope that the victim has been able to move on from these events
Hopefully.
and live her life in peace. What you're about to see
Barricaded girl.
is a recording that many consider one of the most mysterious and disturbing discoveries associated with early YouTube and deep web folklore. The video is known.
Yo, we need to set up like just a well-known community, right? For anyone to get stalked and then just get a big group of absolute macho men and women, right? That traps them and batters them. I think that should be fully allowed. And if the police ever captures them, or like if the people beating up the stalkers get in trouble by the police, it should be a well-known thing. It's called Stalker Protection Right Act, and they get let off. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, in your local area, there's a big group of like 100 people that will purposely batter the stalker, bro. You lure them to them, they take it off your hands. They just batter them up.
As deep web young girl
That needs to be a thing, bro. If they're not going to go to prison, that needs to be a thing.
kidnapped. And the strangest part is that the original upload has long been considered lost. As far as anyone knows, the footage now survives only through...
Wait, they do actually have stalker laws now in some places. They really do need to make it a more serious offense, like just stalking. Because even though it's not seen as like just stalking specifically is not seen as like a dangerous crime or whatnot, it leads to it. Do you know what I mean? Like stalking can lead to murder, right? Very easily. It can lead to abuse, whatever. Like it needs to be taken a lot serious so it don't get to that.
re-uploads on this YouTube channel.
It does.
In the video, a young woman can be seen inside a filthy room. According to the timer on screen, the camera has been recording her for more than 13 hours. She appears to have barricaded herself inside and seems to have only a limited supply of food and water. At one point, she notices the camera and cautiously moves to the center of the room. Later, she holds up a sign stating that she has run out of water and is asking for help from anyone who can see the broadcast.
I have food for 2 more days. There's no water. Where are you?
She also claims that she has been there for several days, though she never reveals her location. Because
why? Anybody gets to see this on the internet, come find me.
there's virtually no reliable
Tell us where you are, mate.
information about the video exists,
Unless you don't know.
a wide range of theories quickly emerged. Some viewers speculated that it might be connected to so-called red rooms, a popular internet legend about secret live streams whose existence has never been verified. Perhaps the girl was simply trapped in an unknown location, or perhaps something far more sinister was taking place.
What is
the most
going
unsettling
on?
moment comes at the very end. An unidentified person begins breaking through the barricade before forcing their way into the room. The recording ends there. What happened next remains unknown to this day.
Bro, what is that? Hell no. Yeah, maybe she don't know where she's at. Horrible. Fresno creature. What is a Fresno?
On February 2nd,
Sounds like an ice cream.
2004, a man named Michael Lacoma went on a camping trip near Fresno, California. During the trip, he allegedly captured something strange on camera, something he claims he still cannot explain to this day. The footage later became part of a documentary released by Fierce Earth Productions roughly 15 years ago. The company's YouTube channel contains only a single uploaded video. According to Michael's account, the company's
I'm not allowed to dump. God damn it! I'm never going there, bro. Ever. Can't take a dump. Well, wait. Where you need to go? You need to go, bro.
YouTube channel contains only a single uploaded video.
Can't
According
help
to
it.
Michael's account, he was using his cell phone to film the area around his campsite that day when he noticed movement on a nearby hillside.
Alright, here we are once again camping. Beautiful view. Here's my campsite. Simple. It's nice to get away, get some peace and quiet. You have to check out this hill up here. Get a full view. Great scenery. Get an idea of where I'm at.
What we're looking at, dude?
Oh, look, shape up there. hell is that?
Well, I really would love to tell you what it is, but I'm trying to use every single goddamn eyesight I have, and I don't have much of an eyesight. Mate, with this camera and my eyeballs, I don't know. It could be the sun. I have no clue what I'm looking at.
My God.
I have no clue what I'm looking at, mate.
That ain't right.
No, what is it?
It's like a wolf, but...
A wolf?
Holy crap. I don't think I should be up here.
Probably not. I don't know. What you need to, like, tell me what it is. Is it a trash bin? Is it a
The
ladybug?
footage does appear to show an unidentified figure rapidly descending the slope in a series of large leaps.
No,
The
I ain't
video
gonna lie. It actually does look like a trash bin.
quality is extremely poor.
Like the bin. Oh, wait, never mind. It's jumping like a person. What the hell is that? What the hell? Is it a stingray? A flopping stingray? Well, it would be flopping because it's not in water. I don't see any water around here.
Though that is hardly surprising for footage recorded in 2004. Even so, this brief clip became the subject of considerable debate among viewers. The filmmakers later interviewed Michael, who explained that his first thought was that he was looking at some kind of large animal.
Chairs, and I heard a little noise up the hill here, like an animal's running around. So, look up here, these boulders, I seen something that looked like a wolf jumping in and out. But it was on 2 feet.
However, the longer he watched the creature, the more unsettled he became by the way it moved. According to him, it resembled a wolf in appearance, yet certain aspects of its behavior seemed highly unusual. The story becomes even more intriguing when considering that, by the early 2000s, wolves had become exceedingly rare in the wilds of California. The documentary's creators placed particular emphasis on this fact. In the next segment, viewers were presented with another story. This time, it involved a group of boys playing near Bakersfield.
What are they doing? We'll never know.
Matt, you putting on your shoe? What happened?
I found a shovel!
Are we gonna see the jumping wolf?
What are you guys doing?
I don't even know where they are. I can't even tell. Where are they?
We have to go, come on! Austin, come on! Matthew, let's go!
Matthew!
Matthew, let's go! No, we have to go! I'm towing!
Where is he going?
Fine. It's all on you!
One of them allegedly vanished without a trace, and the events that followed supposedly led to a tragic outcome. The filmmakers present the reaction that followed
What?
supposedly led to a tragic outcome.
Wait, what? So Matthew walked onto the
It's all on
highway.
you!
The kids left
One of
Matthew,
them allegedly vanished without a trace, and the events
and he was found on a dirt back track 2 miles away.
that followed supposedly led to a tragic outcome.
Not alive.
The filmmakers present the
What?
reactions of the parents, interviews, and various materials intended to support the account of what happened.
What? Sadie with a 10 so dang Sadie! W Sadie, W Sadie. Yo, you reckon he got hit by a car? Like, where's the autopsy? What happened? I need more information. Mackenzie's final drive.
On July 31st, 2022, 17-year-old Mackenzie Sharilla was driving with her boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and his friend, Davion Flanagan. At approximately 5:30 a.m., her vehicle slammed into a brick wall at an extremely high speed. The consequences were fatal for both passengers. Mackenzie survived the
Oh, this is the evil girl, isn't it, who did it on purpose? We've seen her quite a few times. Evil, bro. Evil.
On February
Where is
9th,
Mora?
2004, at approximately
Oh my god, that looks like a person from. No offense if you're just a normal person. That's creepy. It's looking like a person from, bro. Outside the window. Why won't you come out?
3:15 p.m., a woman named Mora Murray withdrew $280 from an ATM. A surveillance camera captured her for only a few seconds, but for many people, the footage is unsettling for one reason.
Why?
It is the last known video of Mora before her mysterious disappearance.
Where did she go?
Roughly 4 hours later, several witnesses spotted her near a vehicle that had gone off the road and could no longer be driven. A local school bus driver stopped to offer assistance, but Mora told him that she had already contacted roadside assistance and was waiting for help to arrive.
Okay.
It was later discovered that she had never made such a call. The driver left, but the situation struck him as unusual enough that he decided to report it to the police himself.
Right.
When officers arrived at the scene, approximately 20 minutes later, they found Mora's vehicle, along with some of her personal belongings. Mora herself, however, was nowhere to be found. Her cell phone and bank cards were also missing. From that moment on, the trail of Mora Murray effectively goes cold.
So she took $280 and completely disappeared and never used her bank cards ever again.
No one knows for certain why she left her vehicle or where she went afterward. Following her disappearance, her bank cards were never used again, and her phone never showed any signs of activity. Despite extensive search efforts, investigators were unable to uncover any conclusive evidence. Over the years...
Yo, I would like to know, how much money did she have in her bank? Did she only have $280? She took it all out and all that cash? Because then if that's the case, then maybe she wanted to go off grid for some reason. Maybe she had enough with paying taxes. She wasn't go off grid. I don't know. But if she took $280 and left a load of money in there, then that'd be very weird. Yeah, maybe she joined a cult, like a cult that's $280 entry fee.
Numerous theories have emerged. It is known that Mora informed her employer that she would be absent that day and had mentioned difficulties in her personal life. However, investigators have never been able to determine whether those circumstances were connected to her disappearance. The case gradually became one of the most well-known unsolved mysteries of the early 2000s.
Do I think of these videos when you travel? Trust me, Boston, when I travel, anywhere I go, I am like goddamn James Bond. I analyze. Does anyone else do this? Have you guys seen a TikTok where it's like the women on holiday, la 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 la. The men on holiday. There's a guy walking 2 o'clock. There's a guy walking 4 o'clock. He's put his hand in his pocket. What's he gonna pull out? He's walking at a very interesting pace. Someone just came out that door right there. Is there anyone behind me? Is there anyone? Bro, I'm analyzing everything, bro. I'm analyzing. When I'm on holiday, I look like I'm relaxing, but I know every single person that's walked into the restaurant or whatever. I know every single movement. I'm tracking everyone's movement. I'm tracking what they're doing. Do they have a pouch? Do they have a bag? Bro, I'm seeing everything, bro. When I'm in a place that I'm not, normally at, or like local, I'm in like especially like when you're abroad, when you're in a foreign country, right? I'm making sure I know everything. I'm clocking everyone, just like it's automatic. Yeah, I don't even know I'm doing it. It's just like you just analyze everything. I feel like a lot of people do. Well, like a lot of people in chat is saying they do. So I feel like it's a very normal thing.
Unfortunately, most of the final footage showing Mora was eventually lost. Then,
but like it goes to show though, because I have a very bad memory. Right, but like I've told you guys casually before, like it's funny when we go to Rome. But like when we went to Rome, we walked to like this church, which was like a 30-minute walk, right, from our hotel, and I literally knew every step that we took and because I'm always alert. I knew the whole entire way to get back home. Just from walking there. I've never been there before. I knew the exact route to get back. We walked outside the church and Izzy didn't even know where to go if we went left or right. She failed at the first step. We walked out the church and she had no clue. Did we come from the left or did we come from the right? I'm looking at like, damn, you're lucky I'm here. Like, bro, what? You'd be so lost.
Nearly 12 years after her disappearance,
So lost.
Another strange development surfaced online. A short video titled "Where I Put Mora" was uploaded to YouTube. The footage shows an abandoned shed deep in the woods. Throughout the video, the laughter of an unidentified person can be heard off camera as they hold.
In fact, it's actually crazy to think about because it's a known fact that I have a terrible memory. But I can still retrace that walk from my hotel to the church. I can still, like, in my head, I could retrace every step and I would know how to get from the hotel to the church there and back. And I've only been there once. Do you know what I'm saying? Very weird how that works. How you play, like how you. It's like when you're there in the moment, you like solidify it straight into your brain and it stays there. Very weird.
Up a photograph of.
And when I think about it hard, I feel like I know the layout of New York. I know like every holiday. Like I struggle with the layout of where I'm living right now. But like when I go abroad, you kind of like try and remember it that much. It stays with you. Like I kind of remember most holidays, like the area and like how to get to and from. And you only been there a couple times. Very weird how your brain works. Very weird.
Mora Murray.
Very
the
weird how your brain
uploader
works.
never appears on screen. The identity of the person who uploaded the video was never established. Investigators and internet users alike were also unable to determine the exact location of the shed shown in the footage. Some believe the video was nothing more than a cruel prank or an attempt to attract attention. Others are convinced.
So that was a video from Mora, supposedly.
It may somehow be connected to Mora's disappearance. Years later, however, there are still no answers.
Weird. I bet there's a lot of information on that. Is there a documentary on that Mora disappearance? Drums at Gettysburg.
In 2012, an unusual video surfaced online that had been recorded in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was here, in 1863, that one of the most famous and bloodiest battles of the American Civil War took place. The battle lasted 3 days and became a major turning point in the war, leaving behind tens of thousands of dead and wounded.
Jeez.
The footage was uploaded under the title Gettysburg, Wheatfield, Fife and Drums, and was recorded shortly before sunset. At first glance, the video appears completely ordinary. However, it was the audio that quickly caught the attention of thousands of viewers.
Nora.
Yeah? Come here. I'm charging my iPhone.
Come here. Just stand here.
What we're looking at?
Listen.
Oh my god, the drums! I thought that was just a part of the video. Wait, that's loud. I thought that was just like, I don't know, I kind of just like zoned out and I just thought it was part of the video. Wait, yeah, who's playing the drums?
Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle.
What's a Yankee Doodle?
You're the whistling.
The song? Well, yeah, I definitely hear the drums.
I mean, we wouldn't be the first ones who've heard drums here when there's no people here.
Wait, is that a common thing to come here and hear drums?
It's hard for me to believe I'm actually hearing it.
The woman who recorded the footage later explained
That's a common thing? Oh, that's creepy. See, man, that's so much for the tier 2, see, man.
that she had visited the battlefield with her daughter while on vacation. During their walk, they suddenly heard the sound of drums and a military fife echoing from somewhere in the distance.
That's creepy.
Curious about where the music was coming from, they decided to follow it. But the longer they walked, the stranger the situation became.
Why?
The sound always seemed to remain just ahead of them, yet they were unable to find anyone who could have been producing it. According to the woman, she was not trying to prove the existence of anything supernatural, and had not initially considered such an explanation. However, the lack of any reasonable answer eventually left her wondering what exactly they had heard that evening.
Weird.
While examining the footage, many viewers also took notice of the surrounding landscape. Beyond the tree line, where the sounds were supposedly originating, there are no buildings or event grounds. Of course, historical reenactments are regularly held in Gettysburg, but the recording was made in the evening, when no such events were known to be taking place in that area.
Well, the thing is, if it's a very common thing that people come here and they do hear that, and they went searching for it and didn't find anything, then bro, what? There's no one actually playing drums there.
As the sun begins to disappear below the horizon, the sounds grow louder.
Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. No one's playing drums for that long either.
It almost seems as though the drum...
Unless you're trying to annoy your neighbor. You know when you got that really annoying neighbor that's playing really loud music, you're like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to buy a drum kit and annoy them back. Maybe you'll play drums for that long, right? But in this situation, no one's playing drums for this long, man.
...are gradually moving closer to the person filming. The woman later admitted that she initially assumed a group of reenactors must be nearby, yet after searching for quite some time, they still found no one. After roughly half an hour of walking, the experience became even stranger. The source of the sound appeared to constantly shift locations while remaining out of sight. It was at that point that they first began to consider the possibility that something unusual was taking place.
Oh, for sure.
Interestingly, this is far from the only mysterious recording associated with Gettysburg.
Sadie, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Again.
Over the years, the site has repeatedly attracted the attention of paranormal investigators and enthusiasts of the unexplained. Another video...
It's not going to attract me. I'm sorry. I'm not coming here.
...in particular has become especially well known.
I'm all good.
I don't see nothing down there. Can't be the motorcycles, honey. There's another spark.
Who's that then?
What's that? What is that?
Tree.
No. You moved it, right?
Some consider it one of the most compelling recordings of its kind ever captured in Gettysburg.
It's a drum walker!
Several strange figures can be seen among the trees, and their origin remains the subject of debate to this day. Given the history of this location and the countless lives that were lost here more than a century and a half ago...
Well, if any place is going to be haunted, it's definitely going to be a battlefield, 100%.
Perhaps not surprising that videos like these continue to spark curiosity 100%. And discussion.
So many people died there.
These years.
Trapped by floodwaters.
The canyon in Utah, USA. Ooh. Hiking through a canyon like this can become life-threatening in a matter of minutes.
Why?
And here's why.
Really bad.
There's no water inside.
Dang.
Sadie, thanks so much for the 500 biddies. Surely it don't rain that much to flood.
This wasn't the plan.
Oh my god, it does rain that much to flood? What in the rain? It's now a river. Bro, they literally have canoes. How often does it rain? Hey, you're walking in a canyon today? Yeah, make sure you've got your kayak. What? I thought they would give me a camel, not a kayak. What are you talking about? Bro, that is mad.
The surrounding landscape is mostly desert, and much of the ground is bare rock. When rain falls over the nearby hills, very little of that water is absorbed into the soil. Instead,
is mad.
It rushes downhill across a vast area and funnels into the narrow canyon below. The dangerous part is that the rain doesn't even have to fall directly overhead. It can be happening miles away, yet the runoff will still converge in the same canyon. When that happens, the water level can rise by several feet in just a matter of minutes.
Jeez.
One moment you're walking along a dry canyon.
Well, to be fair, if it's going several feet every few minutes, I probably got about 2 hours until I'm being drowned. So luckily for me, Izzy's screwed, but I'm good. I'm good. Sadie with another 10 subs. Sadie, you absolute legend.
Floor. In the next, you're being swept away by a powerful current. What makes the situation even more dangerous is how difficult it is to escape.
That's insane.
The canyon walls are...
Well, surely it can't be that hard to escape.
Situation even...
If the water keeps Sadie with another 5. Thank you so much, Sadie. You're insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bro, it can't be that insane to escape. If the water goes up a couple feet every few minutes, just go in your kayak and just wait until the water picks you up to the top and then just walk off. Am I dumb? It's like an elevator.
More dangerous is how difficult it is to escape. The canyon walls are steep and smooth, leaving few, if any, places to grab onto or climb out. That's why experienced hikers follow one critical rule: constantly monitor the weather forecast and never enter a slot canyon if there's even a small chance of rain in the area.
Well, I was planning on going in a canyon in America. Now I'm not. Hell no. I don't have a kayak. I don't even know how to use a kayak.
In this case, the group was fortunate. They recognized the danger early and reacted appropriately, quickly moving to higher, more open ground. Eventually, the water rose to the point where continuing on foot was no longer possible,
Look at
forcing
that.
them to switch to kayaks.
I can't lie. It's scary and dangerous, but it's beautiful at the same time. Like, that is gorgeous. Like, the waterfalls coming down the canyon, and you just like, it's turned into a river. That is beautiful. But scary. Obviously. Good vid.